welcome to the channel and this 1500 point game of the ambush at Sabre Pass. I'll give you a quick look at the table before the armies are applied on. As you can see, there's a lot of this sort of mountainous terrain in the background. We've had some sort of disaster down here. Some wreckage of Imperial vehicles in a deserted bastion. Some cargo containers. Just debris. And today the Space Marines will be coming to see just what's caused all this mayhem, all this damage, put out these fires. Don't know if you can pick that up there. We've got some flicker and flame effects. And all under the gears, the Emperor statue there. This is the 1500 point Eldar list. It's a battalion detachment and it's led by 3 HQs. We've got the Avatar of Cain in all his glory. We've got a Seer, which will be taking Fortune and Doom today. And the Warlord is going to be an Alaitoc. I realise this isn't the model, but this model is absolutely awesome, and for what the Alaitoc's kitted out with, it's going to be pretty close, because this guy's going to have a Banshee mask, a Reaper missile launcher. His Warlord trait's going to be Mark of the Incomparable Hunter, so he can target characters if he wants to in the shooting phase. And he's also going to have the Relic, which is Fulcio's Wing, so this guy can get around and zip around fast. The idea of giving this is the Craftworld attribute's going to be Aeldari, and these guys, you know, master of the web ways, disappearing, striking from the shadows and all that kind of stuff. This guy's going to be sort of like a jump aroundy assassin, really. That's what he does. And this guy's his sort of backup, his guide, his brains basically, and he is most certainly the brawn. So in the troops detachment we've got Squad of Dire Avengers, 5 normal guys led by an Exarch, and this guy's just got the 1 gun, no other upgrades. Same with that squad. And we've got a squad of 5 Rangers or Pathfinders, whatever you want to call them. Then we've got some elites, we've got some Striking Scorpions, again 5 led by the Exarch there with the Scorpion's Claw. We've got some Fire Dragons led by an Exarch. They've all got stock guns. He's not the Phoenix Lord, he has not got a lance. And we've got 4 Reapers again led by an Exarch. And some heavy support there. We've got the Wraith Lord, who comes with a Bright Lance and just his fists. Unfortunately he doesn't have the sword. It is modelled on, but I don't want to chop it off. Then we've got 2 Wave Serpents, both sporting twin Bright Lances, Shuriken Cannon, Spirit Stones and Crystal Targeting Matrix. And that comes in pretty much 1500 points on the dot. We've covered the Warlord traits. Obviously an Alaitoc there as well. On a 6 up when command points are spent, that guy will manage to get them back, which is a nice little added bonus. And all these guys are going to be at -1 to hit if they're over 12 inches away. So hopefully that should let them survive just a little bit longer.
Right, 1500 points, Salamanders chapter tactics. You've got Vanguard detachment, Spearhead detachment, Warlord, Venerable Chaplain Dreadnought, Las Cannon, and close combat weapon Warlord trait, Storm of Fire. In his detachment, Leviathan Dreadnought, Grav Flux and Storm Cannon, Mortis Dreadnought with autocannons, Mortis Dreadnought with missile launchers, 10-man tactical squad, which may get combat squadded.
And they're just stock, all bolters and stuff.
Everything's what you see is what you get. The Sergeant's got a storm bolter. The Spearhead detachment, HQ, Tech Marine with Power Sword. You've got your Redemptor with the Gatling cannons, Onslaught Gatling cannons. Dread with Las Cannon and close combat weapon, and Dread with Venerable Dreadnought with Plasma Cannon and close combat weapon.
Stone bolters in them?
Yeah, stone bolters. You've got no psychers, no flyers.
Sweet, so that's going to give you 5 command points?
3 for Battle Forge, 1 for each detachment.
Excellent, so we'll go and set them up and then come back. Today we're going to be playing Retrieval Mission, which has 4 objectives scattered around the board. This is quite appropriate actually, because obviously the Eldar are here on what the Imperial think is one of their bases, or used to be a strong point base. It turns out it wasn't, it was one of the Eldar's worlds, and this Imperial incursion will not be tolerated, so the Eldar are here to clear them out. And what it is the 4 objectives are scattered around the board, and then at the end of the game, each objective is going to be worth 3 points to anyone left holding them, if there's anybody left alive. And then there's also the Slayer the Warlord, First Blood and Linebreaker. Right, so this is the table setup. As you can see, we've got an objective down here and some Dark Reapers positioned nicely up in the tower there. We've dropped a Wave Serpent with some Dire Avengers in down here. Another Wave Serpent here. We've got the Wraith Lord and the Avatar right hiding up in the middle, right around to get around to objective 2. As you can see, some pretty difficult to see stuff. The Reapers do have a good view downfield. You can see some bits and bobs. And the Marines, Salamanders, look at this. Big Dreadnought disco party going on. So we've got all these guys bunkering down here, stopping some deep strike shenanigans in the backfield. And we've got Dave's Iron Fist looking to come right up the middle of this table. And this combat squadded Marine squad up here with a good view down there. That looks mint, that Dave. Looks good. And just see a bit of Eldar tank poking out down the distance. Right, so do you want to roll to see who goes first?
Let's do it.
Right, so
6.
Oh Christ. Yeah, well, Eldar get a +1, so I need a 6, I'll be going first, or a 5 to draw. Yes! I'm going to win! Nah, we'll see. Right, so are you going to attempt to pinch?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nah, typical.
No,
Standard.
no. So it's going to be Eldar turn 1, so we'll come back after the movement phase. Oh, point out the Fire Dragons are also have spent a stratagem to do strike from the webway, so they're in reserve and they'll be coming down somewhere 9 inches away.
Tech Marine has armour in Dominus.
Oh, yeah, so this guy, he's not your warlord though, is he? It's
No.
the chaplain. So this guy's got the armour in Dominus, so he'll have a 3-up in run once a game. And he's already got 2-up armour anyway, hasn't he? So yeah. Alright, cool. Come back after turn 1 movement. That's turn 1 movement for the Eldar done. We've got the Farseer's got out with the Wave Serpent, and the Avatar and the Wraith Lord have just all moved up a little bit. This guy stayed put. He's got a good view down there. This Wave Serpent shuffled over just a little bit to get him in some line of sight of some guys down there. And the Dreadnought, the Reapers have stayed put, and for now the Striking Scorpions and the Revengers are, sorry, the Fire Dragons are going to hide in the warp still just for a little bit longer. So we'll go into the Psychic and then the shooting phase. So the first thing I'm going to attempt to do, I'm going to attempt to doom Dave's Redemptor Dreadnought. So this goes off on a 7. You don't have any Psychers on the board yet, do you? No, no. So that's passed, so all failed wounds will be re-rolled against the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to also attempt to cast Fortune, which is re-roll failed saves, on the Wraith Lord. And I'm going to re-roll with the Runes of the Farseer. I'll re-roll this one because it's a casting value of 7. Oh, no. So Fortune doesn't go off. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase. And we'll start with this guy down here. He's going to go all the way down, shoots twin Bright Lancers at the Redemptor Dread down there. So it didn't move, so it's hitting on 3s.
On it.
Do I come on pointed already? No. It's got 1 hit. It'll wound a T.
7 years, hang on.
Doesn't matter, I'll re-roll it anyway because it was a 2. That's definitely a wound, it's a 6.
Redemptor Dreadnought, toughness 7.
Yeah, toughness 7. So it would have been 3s to wound, but I've got a 6 on the re-roll because you were doomed. It's -4 from a Bright Lance, so there's no save.
No, great.
And it's D6 damage.
Of course it is.
So it's 4 straight off the bat. The other gun's out of range. This guy is going to shoot his shuriken cannon at the Marines in the tower. And he did move, so he'll be on -1 to hit, shoot these twin Bright Lancers at the Redemptor Dreadnought.
If he did target these guys, he wouldn't be -1 because he has got crystal targeting matrix. So we'll do the twin bright lancers first. That's 1 hit. That's another wound, and it's a d6 damage.
Jeez.
Whoa, 6, Jesus.
Any save?
No, it's -4 for the bright lance.
Going well.
It's going good, it's going
well.
good. So we'll do the shuriken cannon at the little marines. We've got 2 hits. And we've got 1 wound, and you're in cover, so you'll be on a 2-up save.
How many?
2 up. Do you get +1 save
Just
for
one
the
save?
cover? Yeah, just 1.
Yeah, standard.
He's good.
Standard.
The Wraith Lord next is going to attempt to shoot.
It was a 1.
You didn't get a 1, did you?
It was a 1, yeah.
Oh, Dave, man, come on. Right. Oh, yeah, Dave's dice are skulls are 1s, aren't they?
That's
One
right,
of those ones, yeah. So I'm going to measure the distance. If they're in range, I'm going to shoot the shuriken catapults at these guys. I think they might be out of range, but I'm going to shoot the bright lance at the dreadnought.
Which one?
The
Redemptor.
The Redemptor. So I normally hit on 3s, -1 because I moved to 4s. Oh, he's hit. A nail wound on 3s. He's wounded. So it's d6 again. I need to take this guy out. 4. Is that him gone?
He's got no arm save again.
No, that's a bright lance.
Yeah. Does he go up?
Does he go?
No.
No.
First blood.
That's first blood. Ooh, Eldar. Whoa, that was strong, that.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's 5 bright lances shooting at him, like, but he needs an invuln save, that guy. Like a content 9 invuln or something. So these guys, the Reapers, are going to attempt to get some shots in. I believe that's your character, so I can't target him. And the line of sight is restricted here. So I'm going to go for... I'm going to have to split that fight up. And the bottom guys are going to go for the Marines in the tower. So we'll have 2 guys going at these. Then we've got these 3 guys. We'll go at the Dread in the backfield. This guy. This guy.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the Autarchs next. So I'm going to go for the 2-shot strength 5 missiles with the guys going against you guys in the tower. So these hit on 3s, and I can reroll 1 because the Autarch's nearby. So that's 3 hits. These are strength 5. That's 3 wounds. And these for this round is, so it's called, I think it's the Sunburst missile, so it's -2. So it's 2 damage.
Orb save.
Yeah. I think it's called Sunburst.
1 goes through.
So one's dead. And then we'll have the other 3, we're doing the solid round shots, a strength 8 at the Dreadnought. So again 3s, rerolling 1s, that's 3 hits, it'll be 3s to wound, that's 2 wounds.
This is the Dreadnought?
Yeah, so it's -2.
5 up. Oh, typical.
That's a double fail, and they're 3 damage a pop, so he's took, unless you want to come on point 1.
Of them, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, just 1 goes through.
So yeah, so it's 3 damage. And the Autarch, who's sitting here dressed up as Morgan Raw. Ooh. He's got a nice view of him. I can't get it with the camera really because it's in the way. He's going to go right down there. I tell you what, I'll shoot the same target. So he hits on a 2, hits, wounds on a 3. It's another wound. So it's the same gun, so -2.
I've already rerolled 1 this phase.
3 damage flat as well, so it's another 3 on him.
Number 2, good stuff.
So that'll be the end of my turn. So nothing else to do, and that's first blood. But I'm pretty happy with that, taking out the Redemptor. That's pretty good for first turn. So we'll go into Space Marines, turn 1. Right, so this is the end of the Space Marine movement phase. We forgot that this Dreadnought here is Venerable. So what we've done, Dave's rolled up and he got 2 wounds back. So he's back up to 4. And he's going to try and fix him now with a...
Marine, D3,
yeah.
2.
2. So he's back up to 6. Nice. And
Right.
basically, we've had the big Dreadnought steel conga has come through here. It's going to make its way through the canyon. The Marines that were up here have dropped down to avoid getting shot to bits. I'll give you a view from this side down the canyon. Look at that. Oh, Dave, that looks good. And these guys are making their way up going to slowly trudge through there and absolutely munch everything in their path. These means have shuffled over just a little bit, and this guy's backed off. Give him fire onto the Reapers down there. And that's it. So, where are you starting?
Right. Well, overcharge plasma cannon, your transport.
Yep.
Is that D3?
D3 shots, yeah.
D3. 3.
So you moved.
Yeah.
So you're hitting on. So you're venerable. Yes,
So
isn't it?
you're
So
on
you're hitting on
threes,
threes, yeah. And you can reroll one of the dice.
You can.
Your Salamanders.
There you go.
And
Three
okay,
hits.
so you're strength 8 now, so you're running on threes. And you can reroll
Boom.
one of these, but they're all in.
And that's going to have add 1 AP.
Alright, yeah, because your Warlord's got the
Storm of Fire.
So, what we'll do, we'll come along this side.
2 damage a pop now.
And the minus is 3, so... Well, the 6 will be minus 4, so I'll have no armour save against that. So you might as well roll for your damage on that one.
Now it's just straight 2.
Is it just, oh yeah, it's
For
just
an
2 with the
overcharge,
plasma
yeah.
cannon, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll get the Spirit Stones on 6 up, it'll ignore those. But it knocks it down to 1 damage.
No, 2.
Yeah, but it's got its wave certain
Oh, okay,
shield on.
right,
So
okay.
do you want to overcharge or not? Yeah,
Well, I'm
better
not-
strength,
yeah.
you wound better. Yeah,
Oh,
right, okay.
yeah.
You didn't get any negatives, so... So 6 up. Nope, so it's took 1 damage. And then these 2, you'll have a 6 up save. So you save 1, and then a 6 up. Spirit Stones. Oh, so another 1 damage. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, it was that 1, 4, 5, 6, it's that, because it knocks the damage down. So, well, he saved. So he took a wound
Okay.
on the lead. Lead wave certain, wasn't it?
This one, yeah. It's
Yeah.
one in range.
Who's next?
Find me Chaplain. Last cannon. 24-inch for the Storm Bolter. No.
Just the last cannon in range,
twin
yeah?
last cannon. He's venerable as well. He's moved. But,
So he's... Oh, is he... Yeah, so you'd be hitting on 3s.
boom.
Ooh, nice, double 6s.
Wound.
Yeah, both wound.
Yeah.
No extra minuses this time though. So on 6 ups for the armour. Oh, this guy's living a blessed life, isn't he?
One goes through.
And a 6 up for his thingy. Nope, so he's lost another one.
No, it's D6, isn't it?
Oh, a D6 with it, yeah, sorry, so 3.
I need to start hurting him.
You come on point it?
Aye.
It's a pretty good roll, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so I failed 1 of the Spirit Stone rolls. So he still took a damage because it would knock that damage from 2 to 1. While his shields are still
Great.
intact.
Good use of the command.
So you're rolling like a pro, Dave.
Yes,
you're
as
rolling like
usual.
a pro. He's down to 11.
I did roll 2 dice there for the last time, didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah. I fired the other one at him as well.
Yeah,
Hit.
both hit. You can reroll a failed wound because he's Salamanders.
Oh, Jesus.
So you've got
Standard.
6 up save. No, and then
D6.
D6 damage. 3, which we knocked down to 2 with
about
the
you,
shields.
yeah.
Yeah, done your command point. So he's took 2. He's down to 9.
Jesus. Right, in that case, I'll fire the 2 cracks at him instead. Then
You going? Yeah, that guy can see. I'm going to get a little shot down here. He is elevated a little bit over the other guy. He's definitely got line of sight.
2 cracks.
You can reroll the 2 because he's a salamander.
There you go. So
Both hit.
no. Both hit.
And both wound. So I think are the missiles -2 or -3.
Crack missile -2.
So I've got 1 save, and you're on D6 damage. I think for the missile still.
Crack missile's D6.
Yeah. So 3 knocks it down to 2 because his shields are still on, and we've saved 1 with the Spirit Stones. So he's down to 8. This guy, he's done all right. He's done all right.
Which leaves the storm cannon and the auto cannons. I'll do the auto cannons.
So we've got the mortis guy that's just round here. Yeah, he's got line of sight. Yeah. He didn't move, so he hits on 3s, and you can reroll that one.
There you go.
Yeah, full house. Wounds on 4s. You can reroll that too. Pretty strong, isn't it? Salamander stuff. So that's 3 at -1 for the auto cannons. So 4s.
Yeah, no, that one's at -2.
Oh, well, they're all failed anyway. And the 2 damage a pop knocked down to 1 because his shield's still in effect. So on 6 he's Spirit Stones. No, he's took 3. That's your autocannon dudes, knocked him down to 5.
Right. Storm Cannon Arrays, Heavy 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This could finish him off.
7, 8, 9, 10. Storm Cannon Array, it's heavy, hitting on 3s. Reroll one of them.
2 in there as well.
Right.
Strength of your Storm Cannon.
Storm Cannon Array. Strength 7.
Yeah, so you win on 4, so it's a full house.
Then 2 are at an extra AP. So it's normally -2.
So there's 3 at 5 up. Oh, he saved 2. And then we've got 2
-3.
at 6 up. Nope, so no save. And what's the damage on them?
Damage 2.
So they all go down to 1 damage, where the shields are still up. And so it's 3 spirit stones. No, so he's lost another 3. He's down to 2 wounds.
It's not 5, is it?
No, I failed them. I rolled
Right.
them. I need to save on 6s. So I failed 1 of them and 2 of them.
Yeah, that's what was left, yeah.
Yeah. So while their shields are still active, every damage they get knocks it down by 1 to a minimum of
So
1.
he's still there.
So he's hanging in.
That's all I've got, I think. That's everything.
I think that's a lot, yeah. So obviously everything's out of charge range.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's Eldar turn 2. Right, so the Eldar movement phase, basically this guy has stayed still, but the Avengers inside have got out, anticipating a really bad explosion maybe is coming up. These guys have all stayed still simply because if I go down here too soon, even if I manage to kill the front guy who has invuln saves, there's still 4 dreadnoughts within very close striking range and a 5th as backup. There's just too many bodies. One thing we did forget to point out is scouts, which were sort of hidden around here, and forgot about turn 1. They've moved around within pistol range of this little marine squad down here. And did contemplate dropping the fire dragons here to get some shots into this guy. But then again, these dreadnoughts just come round. We'll have to see, maybe do that next turn, force them back. But we have dropped some scorpions down here within definite charging pistol whipping range of these guys. And the Dark Reapers and the Alaitoc stayed still because they've still got a pretty good line of fire down at the backfield, especially that missile dread and that marine squad to help the scorpions out. So Dave doesn't have any Psykers on the field, so we'll attempt to doom with the Farseer the Leviathan Dreadnought on a 7. So that goes off, so the Leviathan is doomed, and we'll attempt to fortune the Wraith Lord again because I'm anticipating a lot of shots coming into him. Right, we'll reroll both of those with Runes of the Farseer. 7 goes off, so he is fortuned, he is doomed. Start the shooting phase now with the Striking Scorpions. Going to do some pistol shots into the Marine squad. They're not all in cover the Marines, otherwise the Scorpions get at a +1. So I'll be hitting you on 3s. That's 4 hits. I'll be winning you on 4s, and 6s are good. Right, so we've got 1 save at -3, and I've got 2 at normal. So the Marine is saved, and 2 3-ups. So you've dropped the Marine.
Yeah.
And then we'll
That's the nearest one.
spin round. I'll let you take them off. So one of these guys is going to go. The Rangers down here are going to put some pistol shots
These guys?
into those guys there, yeah.
So,
I don't want to use yours, of course. I want to use mine, they're weighted. So, right, so we've got 5 Ranger shots and they'll hit on 3s. That's not bad. Again, wound on 4s, looking for 6s really. Nope, 2 wounds.
Get out.
Oh, here come your 6s.
I save the Marines.
The Wraith Lord, can't really see the Leviathan from that angle, but he has got view on the Mortis. So he's going to go for the Mortis Dreadnought with his Bright Lance. Didn't move this turn, so he'll be hitting on a 3.
Get out.
And it is a 2. Well, command point it.
It's got to be in it.
Boosh. Missed. Right, this guy is going to shoot all his guns. He's hitting on 5s now, he's so damaged. He's going to shoot all guns at the Leviathan.
Leviathan, right?
Yeah. So we've got 2 Bright Lancers hitting on a 5. He's got 1 hit.
Of course it is.
And you're doomed, so he's wounding on a toughness 8 on your Leviathan.
Leviathan Dreadnought is... Sounds right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Leviathan Dreadnought. Toughness 8.
Yeah. So it's 4s. but you are doomed. It wounds, and so you'd be on your invuln, because it's -4.
Get out.
Oh.
Here we go.
Shuriken Cannon. No hits, because he's on 5s now.
That's better.
This guy, rinse repeat, Shuriken Cannon's on in range, but we do have 2, and he didn't move, so it's 3s. Oh, snake eyes!
You've already rerolled your one this
We could be in trouble this turn. Yeah, I've rerolled them.
You've got your bad lads hiding at the back.
So, we'll spin round to the creepers, and we're going to go the 2 guys on this row are going to shoot the double shots at the Marines. The guys at the top are going to go for the Dreadnought down in the backfield. You miss Aeldari. Oh, you know what?
Dreadnought, yeah.
You know what? Wait there. I can just see a bit of his arm poking out down there.
Who's this?
From the Reapers. Your Mortis Dread with the
Mortis
missiles.
Dreadnought.
Yeah. So we've got 3 guys on missiles, so they're hitting on 3s against the Dreadnought first.
Yeah.
They can reroll 1s. Wound on 3s.
Yeah.
That's 2. Make 2 at -2. Yeah, 1 save, so it's 3 damage flat. He's not venerable, that one, is he?
The Mortis one's not, no. 3 damage
so
flat.
it's just
okay.
3 damage. The X-Arch, sorry, the other 2 will do shots against the normal Marines. Oh, it's 4 hits. The 2 shots apiece. Wounds on 3s. That's 3 hits against your normal Marines on a -2, but they are all in cover now on there. Yeah.
He's stout. Got to be wholly within, is that right?
The whole unit. Yeah, is he in or out?
He's not wholly within.
No. Right, so it's -2, so he'll be on 5s.
2 saves?
3. Oh, solid. Well done. Well done. And then we've got the Autarch, who can see your Chaplain Dread.
Character, doesn't he?
He's got the Warlord trait.
Oh, of course he does, yes.
Characters.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to actually, the other one's healed up to 6, isn't he?
The Venerable's on 6, Mortis is on 4.
I'm going to go for the Mortis.
Yeah.
Just because it's 1 shot and the other guy's so close to heal. So he hits. Doesn't wound. I've used my command point. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see on a 6-up whether he gets a command point back from before. No. So with that,
that's better for me.
It's a duff shooting phase, but we'll go in to maybe the assault phase.
Oh, here we go.
We'll see.
Got to be within.
Let's have a look.
Oh yes, we'll be within.
No, I think that's the assault phase. We'll pass up on that one and we'll go straight into your movement phase.
This is right.
Right, so the end of the movement phase, the whole Dreadnought line sort of reshuffled. The Leviathan's coming up the field to get some shots down here, I think. These guys have just sort of parade danced around each other. The Mortis guys come around here to get some shots down on the scouts and help out the tack squad who've come around. The Tech Priest's gone in there, looks like he's going to heal him up. These guys have backed off a little bit just to potentially deny those fire dragons coming in, and they're out of line of sight now with the Scorpions. So we're going to start healing up. Yeah.
D3.
2. So
goes to 6. Skadoosh. Right. Shooting action. Coming at you.
So where are you starting?
Full Leviathan against your Wraith Lord.
Boosh. Yeah.
Graflux Bombard is heavy D3.
2.
2. Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Is that -1 because you moved? These normal
Yeah.
2s, yeah.
Both hit.
Both hit, yeah. He's T8.
Yes. And it's Graflux Bombard is strength 9.
Yeah, so you're on 3s.
And reroll 1 for Salamanders.
Yep.
Dreadnought.
So 1 wound, and then minus is?
It's -5.
Alright, so there's no save there.
He goes to 2. Goes to 5 damage because he's a monster.
So it's just straight 5 damage on him, yeah. He's down to 5 wounds left on the Wraith Lord. That was a pretty scary hit. And he's got his Storm Cannon.
On 3s. And
you can reroll. Oh, no, he didn't reroll 1 last time, did you?
it was the wound, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a wound roll, so.
So there's another one. So that's missed. That's it.
Yep, and these are
Storm Cannon.
strength
7.
7, yeah, so you're 5s to wound.
Reroll 1. No, I can't.
No, you've got 1 yet, so you've got.
5 to wound, you say?
Yeah, but your 6 is -1 as well,
that's
because
right.
the Warlord's in range, isn't he? So we've got
So
3 at
that's a
minus.
It's normally -2, so that one's -3.
Right. So
3
the
at -2.
3 at -2 will be 5 ups. So
He's one.
but he has got fortune, so you can reroll failed saves.
Oh, I'll tell you
So he
what.
saved all them. He is fortune here. And this one will be a 6 up, which you can reroll No, so it's 2 damage, I think you said before, isn't it?
It's normally 2 damage.
Yeah, so he's down to 3 wounds.
Damn you. Right, that might cause a bit of a rethink.
Right, so next up.
Chaplain Dreadnought, putting everything against the...
Again, all the dreads moved, so they're all at
Venerable.
-1.
Normally a 2, so it's on 3s.
And I've just remembered the 3's a miss, but you can't re-roll it, because he's more than 12 inches away.
Right, 4 modifiers.
Which is the Aeldari, which we forgot all about in the first turn, but never mind, keep going.
Push a wound.
Here's a 3, yeah, it's a wound. It's T8, so that's definitely a wound.
Saves.
And my save will be 6 up.
Of course it is.
Oh!
Of course it is.
You, my son, are blessed.
He's got a storm bolt there. Just the one.
Did you reroll
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
What was the number?
He's venerable, isn't it? So it's -1 to hit him, but he's 2
so
up,
yeah. So you've hit
2 wounds.
6s, and you can reroll.
Nah.
Nope.
Right.
Just leaves you.
The other boy will do the same.
Yeah. He's
Last
not the venerable
cannons.
though, is he? He's just normal.
He's just normal, so
yeah.
he's on 4s.
He's hitting on 4s, 5s, because I'm
There
so
you go.
far away. Double hit.
5s.
3s.
Whoops, hello. There you go.
Wow, 2 wounds, so 6s. Come on. Oof.
Both go through.
And he gets fortune. Oh, I thought I was going to save them there. He's got
a shot,
3 wounds left yet, so he's a goner. Boosh!
Right, there you go. I declared the storm bolter against him, so it's irrelevant now. Plasma boy against.
Is he going against the injured one?
I will do now. Yeah, he was going to go there, but now he's going to go there.
Yeah. Now you're overcharging.
There's a storm bolter. Yeah. So.
Are you sure you want to overcharge? Because you'll be at -1 to hit, which we forgot about last time. So you'll be overcharging.
But he's venerable as well, and you can reroll one of them with Salamanders, can't you?
Yeah, it's up to you. Because you'll not be able to reroll the 2s.
Because he's got las cannon sort of things, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right, so it's D3 shots, overcharging.
Yep.
D3, 2,
Just
so
1.
Great.
And it's a hit.
It's a hit.
And it'll be wound on 3s.
There you go.
It's a wound, and it's -3, so he's 6 up. No, and it's 2 damage, so I need to make one of these. No, so he.
Does he pop?
Does he go? No, so he's gone as well. You're clearing out the tanks, yeah?
Alright. Right, which leaves crack missiles against your boy.
All the way downfield there.
2 crack missiles hitting on 4s. Both hit.
Oh,
no,
3,
sorry.
it's a miss. You can't re-roll it though, because it's a hit.
Right,
It's
yes.
technically a hit until you apply the modifier, yeah. So you've got 1 hit, and you'd be wounded on a 3, but you can re-roll that.
There you go.
Yep.
Is he within 6 inches of the boy? He is, so that becomes -3.
So he doesn't save, and it's D6 damage,
4.
which we knocked down to 3, because this guy's still got his shields intact. And he saved 1, so this guy's took 2, he'll be down to 11. It's not a bad turn.
No, it's not bad.
Hooked off a wraith knight.
Right, you've got auto cannons, 2 and 2.
Well, I'm going to use a stratagem on this guy,
Oh, here we
so
go.
1 point for these guys, because the rangers and the Aeldari, it means anytime you shoot at them this phase, you have to hit on 6s.
Have to hit on 6s, okay.
Yeah.
Any problem there? Have you all one of them?
Jeez. It's not a problem, is it? You win on 2s.
There you go.
And it's -1, isn't it? I'm not in cover, but it'll be a 6 up. Nope, so you'll pop 2, yeah.
2 of them plinked.
So that'll be a morale check for them.
And they're going to get rapid fire with the bolt guns.
Yeah.
On 3s.
So you get 6s.
We got one of them.
So you got 1 hit, because it's for the rest of the phase. And you ain't
Oh,
shooting
yes,
at them
aye.
yet. So you've got 1 hit, and a wounds on a 3.
There you go.
Yeah, so it'll be a 5 up. Nope.
Go on. Okay,
So
I
they've lost
think
3 guys, we'll leave that there.
I think that's everyone, isn't it? That is
I
everyone.
think so, because everybody else has moved.
These boys will charge.
Yeah.
Just going to double check actually. We are 6 inches away.
You're 6 away, yeah. Well, what I'll do
Take your
is
watch.
I'm going to throw a grenade with 1, because they've got plasma grenades, and I'll pistol with 1.
Right.
Actually, no, I'll mortal wound. I'll sniper rifle with 1. So I've got D6 grenade shots, 2. Hitting on 6s.
Nish.
No. And the sniper rifle. No, missed.
Ooh, there
So
you go.
they're in.
Yeah.
I'll take that 3 away from there, because these guys will probably be dead at the end of this turn.
They'll just pile in 3 inches. So.
Actually, we'll leave it there by some miracle if they survive.
Right, there's no sergeant in there because he's over there, so it's just 3 attacks each.
Hang on a sec. So we're in the assault phase.
3 attacks.
These guys are going first, yeah.
On 3s, they can reroll one of them.
Got 2 hits, you'll be wounded on 3s.
There you go.
So we've got 5 up armour with the Pathfinder Rangers. Nope, dead.
Yeah, they can consolidate, but it's going
I
to...
think the closest enemy model is probably...
You know what, I will though, because it's going to take me towards that, isn't it?
It'll definitely move you towards objective 3.
Yeah. I'm slightly closer.
I think the Avatar or the tank's closer, so you're moving in the right direction. And then we'll come back after Eldar, because I think that's it, isn't it?
That's it, mate.
Eldar turn 3. So, end of the Eldar movement phase. These guys have shuffled around a little bit, and the Avatar is eyeing up this guy, because if I don't take him out now, he's going to absolutely kill everything I've got. The Psychers here. The tank here did shuffle forward, but not before these guys got out, coming around the side. I can't see the Marine squad down here yet, but I'm hoping they are, because objective 3's there. As you can see down there, the Autarch, with his full Shield's wing jetpack, has jumped right down from the top of there, and the other Dark Reapers have gone up to get a line of sight into the carnage down here. These guys are going to have to ignore for now. We have had some little guys pop in down here. The Scorpions have moved up, and these guys are in, and they're within 12 inches range of this las cannon dread here, and hopefully then get some smack onto these guys. So we'll come back in the psychic phase. Right, so we're going to go into the psychic phase, and we'll start with the Farseer. We're going to attempt Doom on the Leviathan, because this guy has to die. So I'm going to use my Runes of the Farseer. So it does go off on a 9. So you
can't reroll smite now, does it?
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Well, I can use a command point if I want to reroll a dice still. So next we're going to attempt smite. And it's off on a 9.
Just consider this strategy, mate.
Or is this for the one where if you take mortal wounds, you...
It stops any more coming through.
Mortal wounds on a 4 or 5 up or something. I'll pause it and we'll have a look. Right, so Dave's not going to use his stratagem. He's going to keep the points. So it's D3 mortal wounds for 2. Drops him down to 11.
Boom.
And I'm going to use a command point and use my stratagem, which lets the Farseer cast another psychic power after he's done them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try Fortune on the Avatar, which goes off, thank God. So the Avatar is fortuned, reroll these saves yet, and this guy's got an invuln save as well. So he's fortuned, you're doomed, psychic power's over, that went fairly well. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase. And we're going to start with this guy, with his twin Bright Lance at the Leviathan, and his Shuriken Cannon, which is now in range because he moved forward a little bit at the Leviathan. So because he moved, and he is the closest target, there's no minuses to fire the heavy weapon, so it'll be 3s.
2 hits.
And it will be 4s to wound. Rerolling because you're doomed. So we have 1 wound at -4, so you'll be on your invuln.
Get out.
Oh, did you save? Oh, Dave, stop saving me. Right, Shuriken Cannon, 3 hits. These will be 5s to wound with Doom. So we've got 1 on normal armour.
Get out.
Oh.
Keep that dice to one side.
Yeah, keep your weighted dice there.
Keep that one there.
Right, we've got the Avatar's going to attempt his melter shot at you. So he hits on 2, so right. I'm going to use my command point to reroll that one. That's a hit. And it'll wound on 3s. But you are doomed.
Yes.
Oh, no!
What are you doing?
It's all going wrong, it's all going wrong. And then we've got the 6.
The Avatar's going to have them, like.
No. Got the 6 Dire Avengers. They're going to pop some shots, because why not?
Yeah.
So they all hit. I will be wounding you T8, I'll be wounding you on 6s, but they'll be at minus armors as well, and you're doomed, so I'm really just looking for 6s. It's a good start.
1.
Oh, we've got 2.
2.
At -3, so you'll be on your invuln probably.
Lucky dice.
It's 2 saves. Your invuln's a 4 up, isn't it?
It is, aye. So 1 goes
So
through.
1, so he's dropping those, he's down to 10.
Yes.
Every little helps. Right. The Autarch, who jumped down here away from the Reapers, has just got line of sight on Dave's little squad down there.
Okay, through the rock side.
So I'm going to attempt a double shot with the strength 5. So he's hit twice. He's got 1 wound and it's at -2. So he's saved.
Yes, okay. Hey, he's going alright, this.
Yeah, this is going really bad for the Eldar.
I think when this Avatar starts throwing his weight about.
So we've got the Reapers up here are going to shoot down at the Dreadnought the Mortis missile launcher dreadnought there, we can see.
Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll roll for the Exarch separately because he can reroll 1s. So these hit on 3s. The Alaitoc moved out of range now, so the Exarch, he hits. These will wound on 3s. So we've got 2 wounds at -2, and it's 3 damage.
Okay.
So he dropped down to 3.
Number 3. Oops, hello.
And the scope, though, actually, let's go with these guys next. They're the main event, really, aren't they?
He's gone.
So they're going to go for the Dreadnought to finish him off.
4 shots at the Dreadnought.
There's 5 guys in there. So I'm going to go for the lot.
The Mortis.
Yep, we're going to try and finish this guy off.
I think he's gone.
Do I split my fire? I take a couple of shots into the Marines? Nah. Let's make sure he dies. So I'll do the Exarch separately because he can reroll 1s, and there's 5 guys. Oh, so they all hit. And the Exarch can reroll 1s. Luckily, oh, he missed. Well done, you leader of thousands of years of combat. They can reroll wounds against vehicles. I think I'm going to double check if it's 1s or wounds.
Half range, really.
Yep, so assured destruction just reroll 1s against monsters and vehicles, so that doesn't wound. So we've got 4 at -4 because they're melters.
Can I do it then, can I?
Yeah, and it's d6 damage a time. So that's 12.
Aye. Does he go up?
Does he go? Does he go? Oh, where's your 6s now?
Right.
The Scorpions are going to throw a plasma grenade at the Marine squad, and then we'll do 5 pistol shots. So the plasma grenade is 6. So these hit on 3s. That was pretty pants. They wound on 4s, and these are a -1 flat. Yep. So 2 -1s. So that's 1 gone. And then we'll do some shuriken pistols from the other 5 guys. These wound on 4s. Just 1, normal armor save, 1, 3 up. Oh, 2 gone.
Again.
2 gone.
2 gone.
Well, 2 gone from this squad, that shooting phase. No, just 1 there. 1 there, but you lost 1 before. I ain't that good. I think that's it for the shooting phase, so I'm going to have to think about some assaults, because these guys might go in. Oh, sorry, what was said before is this stratagem we're using on these guys afterwards.
Again, yeah.
So it's fire and fade, so they get to move 7 inches. One thing we forgot to mention, we're going to do the serpent shield from this guy into this guy. So on a 2 up.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's D3 mortal wounds. Ooh, for the 3.
7.
So it knocks him down to 7. And in the charge phase, we're going to do the Avatar into the Leviathan. And we're going to do the striking Scorpions over the far end into those guys. So
Drawn first.
I'll do the Avatar so you can get some Overwatch.
Yeah, he gets 2 heavy flamers.
Boo-hoo. So 2d6 auto hits.
Oh,
4.
nightmare. Right, it'll have to be.
And these be wound him on 5s because he's T6.
We can
You
reroll,
can
can't I?
reroll 1 wound this phase.
No, I'm going to keep it for the graph
Keep it for the
looks.
better stuff. So you've got 1 wound anyway off the heavy flamer. So I'll be at -1, it's just 4 up.
Hang on. He's within 6 of your boy, so it's -2.
So it'll be either he's in, it'll be a 5 up because he's got an in run. So he's failed both of those, but he does have fortune on. That's cocked. It's cocked as they come. So they both fail, and then he's got the 5 up silly thingy. Oh, he's took 2 wounds to a
What does he start with?
heavy flamer. Right,
Graph
so
looks bombard,
I need you to miss this.
Which is D3. I need good here.
Just the 1.
I know.
Command pointed, or are you going to stick with it?
You know what? Aye.
Command point.
If he goes, he's me.
How many will you have left after this?
That's better.
3 shots.
3 shots on 6s. There's 1, right, and I'll re-roll 1 with the Salamander shenanigans.
Nope. So you got 1
1
hit.
goes through. Right.
That's definitely a wound.
-5.
So he's on his in-run save, which you can fortune to reroll.
Get out.
And it's 5 damage
5
because he's a
damage,
monster. So these are 5 ups. So he's took another 4, he's down to 2.
That's not bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots
He's
for the
gonna
storm
die.
cannon. And 6s. I've already used my reroll,
Yeah,
so it's
you
just
got
a 1,
one
isn't
there.
it?
Yeah.
Just a 1. And I can reroll. I haven't done a damage ever.
Don't think so. It's strength.
It's 7.
Yeah, so it's a wound.
-2.
Come on, he's got to make a save. He's saved. Woohoo! Saved.
I think that's all his shots. It is.
And he can reroll failed charges, but 9 is more than enough. So he's in. Bosh.
You want to come around further around? No?
Yeah, we'll go on that save. You measure up the range for the scorpions, because they're going in.
He's just charging there, right?
Yeah, just charging there. I'm not going further on the other side. Then everyone will just jump in and smack them in the head.
Got a character, Chaplain.
So, we'll roll for the scorpions to see if they get in. Oh, they're in with 9, but you've got some overwatch from the tactical marines.
Yeah, I'll just rapid fire in. Rapid fire in. There's 1, but I'll reroll 1. Just 1.
That's a wound, yeah. So the scorpions are on a 3-up armour. Oh, it's a save. And they're in with 9, so we'll come back on the fight phase. Because Dave's still got 2 command points, so we're going to start down here, make sure the Avatar gets his attacks. So he's got 5 attacks and he hits on 2s. That's a full round.
He's gone.
You will wound on 4s because he's strength 8, but you are still doomed, so these can be re-rolled. So that's 3. They're like melt as basically, so you'd be on your invuns at -4.
It's 4 up, isn't it? Get out.
Gosh!
Get out.
Bosha! Uh-oh. Right. I don't suppose you're spending your last 2 to interrupt the strike.
No, I'm happy with that. What would be 2 marines?
Yeah, with 2 tactical marines that'll probably kill everybody. But so what we've got to do, we've got to roll the 6 striking scorpions. And at the start of the phase, on a 6, you get a mortal wound from the Mandy Blasters. So that's nothing.
It's still gone.
It might still be gone.
I'm happy with
These guys get 2 attacks each with that scorpion chainsword. So they'll be hitting on 3s. You're not fully in cover, otherwise I'd be adding 1 to this hit roll.
Even in close combat?
Yeah, it's just a flat, any targets in cover. And they'll be wounding on 4s, so that's 3. 3 normal saves. Osh! Okay, so we've got the Exarch there with 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Every time he gets a 6, make him additional attack. So he's got his Scorpion's Claw.
Another 1.
So this will be at strength 6, wounding on 3s, and they're at -3.
Oh dear.
So you've got 3 6-ups.
And they're gone.
So they're gone, and they will be D3 damage each. And they could consolidate, but I think, because I'm in cover, I'll stay in cover.
Thinking that, man.
You've got your Leviathan, so it's the Leviathan's turn.
Hitting on 3s, as he damaged. And reroll 1 for Salamanders.
Yes, you can.
So
So 3 hits. He's base strength now 7, did you say?
Leviathan Dreadnought.
So we've got strength 8, so we win on 3s.
There you go.
And you can reroll 1 of them, but you don't need to. There's no negative, is there? Because he's got no combat weapons. So these are 3-ups. And he's got Fortune. And he's got Feel No Pain thing. No, he's took a wound off the Avatar.
Man, he's stopping firing.
Boosh.
Nightmare.
So with that, you're still doomed. And I'm still fortuned. And I think that's the end of my turn 3. Yeah. It's going quite quick, this game. Seems to be a lot of damage going on. Not really leaving a lot of units to defend objectives, but we'll see. We'll come back after the movement turn, see how the Marines do. Finish the movement phase and the Leviathan is backed away. Fell out of combat. The other dreads are sort of clustered around each other there.
Tech Marine repairing the Leviathan.
Yep.
D3, get out. Back to 10.
Oh, this is going to be a hard monster to get rid of, this guy, I think.
He's definitely made his points about that. Tech Marine.
Yeah, I think it's 8 wounds so far this battle. He's healed up, hasn't he, on dreads?
Oh, a lot. He's made up a couple of dreads. Yeah, right. So the Leviathan cannot fire. The Tech Marine's going to fire a bolt pistol at Avatar. If this does him, he'll be man of the match. It hits. If you can reroll. Nah.
Doesn't wound.
Would have been good though. Okay. Las Cannon and Storm Bolters from your Chaplain.
So the las cannon's going at the Avatar.
And the Storm Bolter.
Are going at the the Dire
Las
Avenger
Cannon,
squad.
2 shots. Both hit.
Yep.
Both wound, I guess.
We've got double wound, yeah, he's T6, so he's on a 5-up invuln.
Get out.
With Fortune, he needs to make these He's made one, one goes through, so it's D6 damage.
3.
3. So he needs to make all of these.
What do you make these on?
These are his feel no pain 5 up things.
5 ups. Right.
Oh, legend! Legend! He's gonna die off a boiler shot though.
I was debating making that more.
Oh! Oh!
Stormbolt there.
Poo.
He didn't re-roll a hit, did he?
I'm not sure. Just go for it.
I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest.
2 hits, 3's to wound.
One's at -1, one's at nothing.
Right, so they're 5 up. Nope. Pop the dude. Dead.
Is that 2, yeah? One's
No,
at
just
-1,
one.
one's at nothing.
Yeah, but 2 doesn't wound.
Okay. Did I put 2, sorry?
Yeah.
Right. Ah, you get. Right. I'll go with this one again, Las Cannon. And
Oh, poo.
yeah, and Stormbolt the other one.
Yeah.
Las Cannon Avatar. Reroll for Salamanders.
So we've got 1 hit.
Yeah, just 1.
Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3, sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, so we've got a 5 up demon save.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
You can't complain, you made 4 with the
Do not
Leviathan.
believe you.
Come on, Avatar of Cain.
And Stormbolt with your boys.
Yeah, I'm absolutely terrified, you know, I feel any of these he's gone.
You already rerolled one of them and that one missed.
Yeah.
No, did I? Yeah, great.
Yeah, so you've got Missile
believe
Mortis
it.
still on you. Mortis Dread down here is going to put all its shots into these Striking Scorpions.
4 of them. Reroll one of them.
Yeah, Salamanders.
There you go.
Nice, all hit. These will wound on 2s because I'm only T3.
Reroll one, Salamanders.
Yeah.
Is he within 6 inches of my boy? He is. So
So-
one of them's at minus an extra.
So we've got 3 at -2. So these will be on normal armor's 3. I'm in cover, so it's 2. And it'll go to a 4. So 3 4-ups. So that's 2 dead. And then you've got 1 on a 5 up. Nope.
3.
So 3 dead. So we'll take off 2, 3. And we'll leave a little dice here because he'll need a morale check. They're not fearless, so.
Okay.
Right, so we've got the last unit to fire now, which is the Plasma Dread, the Venerable Dread. And he's going.
Plasma at your
Avatar.
Stormbolt at your boys.
Yep, are you going with
Plasma
first?
is D3. 2. Hitting on 3s because it's heavy. He's
And you
moved,
move.
he's venerable.
Yep.
Reroll 1 for Salamanders. There you go. 2 hits.
He'll be running on 3s.
There you go. And one's at extra.
1 extra AP -1. I think both these are going to be on his in-run anyway. So he's got 2 5-ups. And he's with Fortune. Oh, he's failed. And these are 2 damage. So these are 5-ups.
Finally.
Oh,
Finally.
you know what? I'm going to use a command point.
Of course you are.
Oh, legend! Ah! Did you believe it?
You haven't already rerolled one, have you?
No, no, no.
Damn you. Damn you.
Woo! So, because I've spent the command point, we're going to see if the Autarch reclaims it on a 6. Oh, come on, be a legend.
I don't believe you.
Oh,
All
Dave!
for nothing.
Dave, dirty Eldar, dirty Eldar.
All for
Go
nothing.
back up. Yes.
Have they fired?
They haven't fired, I don't believe, no. Look at this is getting bitter now, isn't it?
Get rid.
So they're going to spit some bullets into these guys.
All hit.
All hit, yeah. 1 on 3s, and they can reroll 1.
2.
So I've got 2 4-ups.
No, fine. Yeah, save everything.
I'll just put my weighted dice back in my pocket.
Right.
Keep these away, yeah.
Dreadnoughts will charge your boy.
Right, my 1 wound Avatar,
Aye, both of them will charge him.
both.
So Overwatch.
Are you starting with-
first one? It'll have to be him first.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough room to get him, so he'll come out. So Overwatch, Avatar, on a 6, is going to happen. No, it's
No.
a 3. It's a 3.
Is that it? That's the only thing he's got?
Yeah, it's enough tricks. He's made enough saves, I think.
8 inches.
So that's in.
I'm gonna come right round, yeah. Like so.
Yeah, and then obviously the other guy.
5 inches up, enough fuel, yeah.
Sure, yeah. So he's in as well.
It's okay.
Any other charges to declare? There is. You might have range on at the Scorpions down there. I'd find it difficult to fight Dread because the Mighty
Aye, but
Blasters
then-
don't work.
But it brings you out for your Fire Dragon, so I'll leave them.
Is that it?
Czech Marine might have a pot as well, like. What's he got to lose?
Well, there's no Overwatch because he's far away.
Nah,
That's not enough, no.
Right.
So,
Who do I go with first? Who do I go with first? Go with the Chaplain. Chaplain what? 4 attacks. Yeah?
Yeah, Chaplain Dread against the Avatar.
Go hit. And...
His strength is lots.
Oh, it's ridiculous strength, eh? But that one's a fail, but you can reroll Salamanders.
Cocked, yeah. Oh, 1.
Just the 1?
1 wound.
Nightmare.
And minus...
That's at strength 12, by the way, yeah?
Yeah, he's T6. Oh, you're strength 12?
Yeah.
2's wound.
Yeah.
So the wound, so 4 wounds. What's the minus?
Minus 3, I think. What's it called? Dreadnought, close combat weapons.
Yeah. It'd be minus 3.
Can't even see it.
Right, we're going to roll
Yeah,
minus 3, so he's on his thieving in runs. And so he's passed 1, failed 3, and these are D6 damage a time, I think, for the Dreadnought close combat.
3 damage.
Just a flat 3,
yeah.
So he's going to go here, but yeah, so he's gone off the first one, gone off the second one, gone off the third one. But what I am going to use is I'm going to use a stratagem for 3 command points called the Avatar Resurgent.
Bring him back?
Which brings him back, yeah.
Where does it bring him back?
I'll tell you in just a second. So we're reading this correctly with the Avatar Resurgent. What happens is he dies after this guy's made his attacks. So I've spent the 3 command points. Do I get them back with the Aeldari? So I've got 1 back, which takes me back up to 3 command points. And then what happens is this guy comes back with D6 wounds, so 5. And it's after that model's made all these attacks. So
I've got this one to fight now.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt the fight sequence, and I'm going to fight with the Avatar against this guy. Because if I don't, I think I'll be dead. So 5 attacks on 2s. 3's to wound. So that's 3. And because he's not vulnerable, is he? He's on minus 4.
So
D6 damage a time.
6,
Got him.
7, 8, 9. Yeah. Does he blow up? No.
No. The Avatar is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. By the skin of the plaque. And the skin of the plaque of his teeth.
Nightmare.
Do I get the 2 command points back? No. So I'm down to 1 command point. Right, so the Eldar have done the movement phase. These guys have shuffled forward slightly to get everyone within range of the Marine squad. The Wave Serpent's gone from here whoop, over to here. This little squad have all moved around a little bit. They get some range down here. Avatar's obviously stayed put. The Reapers have done a repositioning down here, so now they can draw line of sight to these guys over here just through the gap. The Aeldari just jumped forward a little bit. Don't know why now, because originally he was going to be within range of everybody. So we'll do him. We'll just leave him. We'll leave him where he is. That's quite fun and not eventful. The Striking Scorpions have pushed forward ever so slightly. We went back and did the morale roll off camera, and I lost the guy. And with only having 1 command point left, I'm not going to spend it on that. Because what I'll probably spend it on is Fire and Fade again for the Fire Dragons, which have moved around from behind the tank to get line of sight on the Dreadnought down here. So we'll come back with the Psychic phase. So we'll start with Fortune on the Avatar. Oh, goes off on an 11. We'll attempt to doom the Leviathan.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so that's a 7. So the Leviathan once again is doomed. But I don't really have much gun to put on him this turn, I don't think. It's going to be a case of just doing what I can with maybe Bright Lancers from this guy, who is out of line of sight of these guys. So, oh, no, the carrot will be the target, so he's still going to be -1 hit your Leviathans. So we'll start with the Fire Dragons in the shooting phase. So the Fire Dragons are going to open up at the Mortis Dread.
This one?
Yeah, I think he's got the most dagger to take them on. So we'll roll for the normal guy first. There's still 5 left.
Do we have like a melted rule?
Yeah, they're not within close enough range. And we'll roll for the X-Arch. He's also hit. And then all these can reroll wound rolls of 1. Because they've got Shared Destruction. So 3s.
Reroll the 1s.
So that's 3, but these are at -4.
Yeah.
It's going to go straight through his armour. D6 damage a time.
4,
8.
8.
Got him.
Right.
That's it. So does he blow? Please don't blow up and kill the Striking Scorpions. No.
Right.
So he's gone. So the Striking Scorpions.
How many wounds you get them there?
8.
8, bang on.
Striking Scorpions are going to put one grenade and one pistol into the back of that Dreadnought, just because I can't target the Tech Marine. So a D6 with a grenade, in the worst place here for it. 1 hits on a 3, hits, it'll wound on a 5, nope, and then the pistol shot hits, no wounds. Well, in the assured destruction, I'll go back and move these guys 7 in a minute. And do I get the command point back? No. So I am clean out now of command points. Whatever will be, will be. We'll go with these guys next.
The boys?
Yeah, going at the Marine squad. Just don't feel it. So that's 5 hits. Be wounding on 4s, really looking for 6s. Oh. So there's 3 at -3.
6s.
That's
There we go. Good night.
So the Wave Serpent is going to put all its guns, into the Leviathan. That's its twin Bright Lance and its shuriken cannon. It'll be -1 for the Bright Lance because it moved. That's a double miss. I've got no command points left. I've got 2 hits with the shuriken cannon. Got 1 wound, but you are doomed. Just 1 wound, normal armor save.
Good.
Oh, good. And the Dire Avengers are going to pump some shots into them as well.
These are assault 2.
These are assault 2. I'll roll these twice. So these are on 3s. So that's 5 hits so far.
9.
So it's 9 hits.
Some dice.
I think I've got enough. The Farseer is going to throw his Singing Spear. Let's hope this does something. So it hits. These things wound on a 2 all the time. It's a wound. There's no negatives, so you're on your normal armor save.
What's this on? Oh dear.
Do you have any command points? It's D3 damage, this weapon.
What's this on?
The Leviathan. It's basically
yeah,
throwing a magical Singing Spear. It's going, hello!
D3 damage, yeah?
Yeah. You've got a command point left, haven't you?
I've got 2 left. I have 1. There you go.
Yeah, so it's saved.
On the 1.
And then everything else has got no line of sight now because the Marine squad died. So decide on some charges in the assault phase and then we'll come back here. Went back into the phase and moved these guys to the 7 for the fire and fade. And we're going straight into the charge phase, and the Striking Scorpions are going to go for the Tech Marine who's down there.
Right.
So you can get
frag
some-
grenade them.
Yeah.
Which is D3?
D6.
D6. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. On 2s.
6s.
6s, sorry, yes.
You can
I think we were one.
it. And these wound on 4s. You can reroll 1. Don't kill the Scorpions. So these get a 3 up armour.
Right.
I thought he was going to kill one on the way in. We'll roll a C. Oh, that's
yeah,
definitely
that'll
in.
do it. Yeah.
11. And that's the only charge I've got. So we'll go straight in with the Mandy Blasters.
Another charge.
Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be really sly, look. I'm going to come in here like this.
Tag the,
and I'm going to tag your Leviathan.
So he can hit them, but they can't hit him.
Like a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would have absolutely murdered them in Overwatch.
Yeah.
So the 2 Mandy Blasters, I'll start the piling now. So I'm going to go there and there. And on 6 ups, it's mortal wounds on the doodle. So I've got 1. So he's took a wound.
This is on the...
On the Tech Priest, so you'll be down to 3. It's a mortal
You
wound.
can only hit him, can't you? What am I doing?
I don't know. It's a mortal wound. Don't know.
Down to 3.
Down to 3. Right, so we'll start with the Exarch. Are you popping your armour?
I'll use the armour and
well, to be
yeah.
honest, the only thing that gives you minuses is my claw, which is -3. So your normal armour you'll be 5 up, and Dominus you'll be 3 up this turn, which is definitely worth doing.
Yeah.
So I don't think anything else is going to get in combat with it.
So do I get that save then?
No, 'cause it's mortal wound.
Okay, yeah.
So we've got the Exarch is hitting on 3s. He's got 1 hit. Be wounding on a 3. He does wound, so it's -3, so you've got your 3 up in run this turn,
It is.
which is passed. And then we've got the other normal Striking Scorpion. He's got 1 hit. He does get a wound. There's no negatives on this one though, so you're on a flat 2 up.
It's good.
He's good to go.
Right,
And
so...
then,
Tech Marine.
well, I'll pick the Avatar because it's still my turn.
Okay.
And then, yep, you'll be able to fight back. So the Avatar, that's 5 attacks. Hits on 2s. They all hit. Wounds on 3s. It's 3 wounds. You've got no saves, have you, with the... Or does the Chaplain Dread have an invuln?
So the Avatar, he does, I don't know how you see it, but he does 5 up.
Yeah, so you've got 3 5-up invuln saves.
Makes 1. Feels
Or
2.
you've got 1 command point left.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
No. So these, which we forgot to do before for the Avatar, you always roll 2d6 for the damage and pick the highest. So the first one is 5. The second one is 4 is 9. I think that's...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Venerable.
Yeah, so he's
getting
got 6 up Venerable saves here. There's definitely 1 in there, 2.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7 wounds.
He's hanging in, I think. He's got 9.
So he's down to 2. Good. And then...
And he hits back, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can go back now. And then you've got your...
And all my boys as well, yeah.
Do to go back as well.
Chaplain, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. I'll reroll 1 for Salamanders, there it is.
Yeah, full house. He's wounded on 2s because he's strength 12. That's 4 wounds. So we've got 4 demon saves. Oh, got a red dice there. Get rid of that one. So we've made 1 so far. He's still fortuned. Oh, he's made 3. And it's flat 3 damage, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
So these are his,
It is.
in essence, feel no pit. Oh my god, he's saved 2 of those. No, he's took a wound.
You're joking us.
No, he's down to 4. He's hanging in.
Unbelievable.
He has rolled like a proper war machine today, hasn't he?
Really has.
Right, you've got your Tech Marine to go back against the Striking Scorpions.
Tech Marine, Tech Marine has 3 attacks, one of them with the servo arm, which is -1 to hit. So this is on 4s, which he gets,
Yeah,
and then 2
yeah.
with a power sword. I think we roll 1 for his shenanigans.
He hits on 3s, yeah, all hit. But you have to roll them separately for the damage,
Servo
so
arm.
that's definitely a wound. What's the minus on the servo arm? I think it's minus...
Times 2 strength.
Be -3 probably.
That's right. Servo arm.
It's not a save, so 1 of them
minus
dead.
2. -2. And the power sword.
There's 1 wound. You can
Reroll
reroll a
1
fair
for
wound, yeah.
There you go.
So there's 2 wounds, and these will be 6
Who are
ups.
these on, by the way?
The Striking Scorpions. This one's on the
Oh, there's
X-Arch,
a-
one's
there's an
already
X-Arch,
dead.
isn't
Yeah,
there? Right.
so these are on the Scorpion X-Arch. He's alive with a wound.
So that's the only one
Still
left.
1 wound, yeah. So
And then the Leviathan.
this guy.
Leviathan. What's his weapon skill now? What's he on?
He's on
10.
10
Now
wounds.
he's back to full. Hit on 2s. Reroll. There you go.
His base strength will be enough to wound on 2s anyway. Rerolling 1. So 3. So these, I need to make all these to tie him up. These are on 3+. Oh, he's gone.
For that.
He's gone. So the Scorpion's Brave Charge.
I can consolidate.
Sure. Yeah, both units gone 3 inches towards the closest, which is probably the Avatar.
Yes, yeah. Right, 3 inches you see. Oh, come on, not right.
Right, so come back after the consolidation and the movement. Again, the Dreadnoughts have shuffled around, the Leviathan going back. I think he's going to split his fire this turn. The Tech
First,
Marine looking
Tech
to heal him up. Yep.
D6,
So-
1.
So he's healed the wound, he's back up to, well, up to 11. We'll put that on later, because he was down to 10, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's on 11. Right, shootiness.
So where are we starting?
Grab flux bombard against your fire dragons.
This is going to sting.
Because there's 5 models in the unit, I get another D3.
So the Leviathan down there popping some shots into these fire dragons, which are
2
probably
D3 shots.
toasted.
I'm going to reroll. It's my final command point. One of them.
Yeah. 2. Ooh, they're alive.
Gee, and me.
Did move as well, didn't he? So he'll be hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
One's on 2s. You can reroll 1 because
I don't believe it.
he's a salamander.
Don't believe
and it's
it.
-5 save. There's nothing I can do to help you guys.
That's ridiculous.
So we're going to lose a fire dragon.
I don't believe
The
it.
morale is 8, so that's not enough for a
Absolutely shocking.
morale check. And Dave's pointed out which he's going to split his other fire. That was the only thing shooting at these this turn, wasn't it? So, well, you can change your mind because you haven't fired yet. But
8, 9, 10 storm cannons at your
Dire Avengers.
little boys. Right.
And he's used his reroll, hasn't he? Because he used it on the fire dragons.
I think so, yeah. So that's it, isn't it? Is he weapon skill 2?
He moved, so he'd be 3s. Is it heavy?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll lose the 2, lose the 2.
2's to wound though.
That's it.
It's a full house. 7. and it's -2, so I'm not in any cover over there, so I'm on 6s. So I've saved 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the squad. They're gone.
Okay.
Slight addendum because we forgot about the X-Orc's invulnerable save down there, so we did the roads again off camera, and 5 of the squad have died, and he managed to tank the other 3 saves and stay alive.
Last one then. Last Dread. They'll fight everything.
He's coming back.
The boys.
Yeah.
Last cannons. Both hit.
No,
they don't.
missed because they're over 12 inches away now as well.
And you reroll one more, can't I?
Yeah. No, can't reroll because
Salamanders.
Yeah, but it was a hit.
Oh right, yeah. Right.
So
That was a waste.
missed.
Stormbolter.
So you've got 2 hits there. These wound on 3s.
And reroll that one, yeah.
It's 2 wounds, and these will be a 2 up save now on the cover.
One's at extra.
Well, they're both saved. Well,
Both
one
saved,
would be
yeah.
a 3 up save, but
Yeah.
that's 2 saves.
Great.
Hanging
Great
on.
stuff. Right, you'll charge your avatar.
So this guy, yeah, there's no Overwatch to do.
6.
He's made it in, definitely.
Right.
The Avatar's in for a beast in this turn, I think.
You got any command points left?
I'm spent, so are you.
So both mine are going to hit first.
So I'm going to come out.
Chaplain Dread.
No command points left on either side, so he's starting with the
Chaplain
Dreadnought,
yeah.
Dreadnought that charged.
No, not this one. Oh, I've got it here, so yeah. So, and we roll one of them.
Oh my god. Well,
Whoops. So it's still just the one, that was, is it? One,
yeah. He's got 1 hit. And that is definitely a wound. He'll get his 5 up in 1. Oh, he's passed.
Do not believe you. Chaplain. Alright.
Yeah.
We roll that one, the Salamanders.
It's not a wound. What's his?
Strength-
Oh no, you're
strength
12, aren't
14,
you? Yeah.
so 14
yeah.
actually,
So
because you add
it is a
one.
wound, yeah. So these
That
are all.
one's- That one's in there. No, that's only shooting. Yeah.
So these are his demon invuns. So he's made 1. He's got his fortune still on.
Just one. He's still alive, isn't he?
It's 3 damage. Yeah, he's going to survive. What a blessed existence. So he's dropped 2 wounds. He's down to 2.
Nightmare.
And I think the Chaplain Dread was your warlord, was he not?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 attacks against your Chaplain, and he's going to split them 2 against the other guy. So the 3 against the Chaplain have all hit. I've got 2 wounds, so you've got 2 invuns.
He's on a 5.
So he's
Got
passed
nothing
1.
left.
So it's 2d6, pick the highest. The Chaplain's gone.
And
Does he blow?
he doesn't.
Nope. Then we've got 2 attacks against the other Dreadnought. Both hit. Wound on 3s. Both wound. There's no save on those ones because he's not got any inward. He's venerable though, isn't he?
No, you've killed the Venerable. I forgot the Venerable rule.
No. So 2d6 for the first one. It's 5. Oh, 11. Whoosh, does he blow?
He does.
Oh no!
Is that D3?
It's D3 mortal wounds on the Avatar.
3 wounds.
Oh, actually wait there. We'll go back because these guys will probably be in range. And maybe it's a Leviathan, but he's got his feel no pain against those 3. He's dead. The Avatar's
So
gone
they
down
all
to the
just
mortal
wipe
wound.
out. And it's within 6 inches, is it?
Yeah.
So he takes D3 and
Yeah, I think your
that's
Leviathan might just be in range as well.
6 inches. Oh, I think it's just out, to be honest.
Yeah, just out.
Yeah.
Look, he escapes with D3 on the XR, yeah.
1.
Still 1. Well, he can't die. He's down a wound. But that catastrophic explosion finally saw off the Avatar, bless him. He's managed to survive everything else.
It's obviously away from us now, though.
So, yeah.
Definitely 1.
I think body-wise, the Eldars can't lose, but we'll come back after the movement phase in turn 5 and see if we can knock this out with Leviathan. Right, so end of Eldar movement phase. The wave serpent stayed still. These guys have come from around here forward to lend a bit of weight support to fight to help take on that Leviathan. The Aeldari has jumped around a little bit, so he'll be at -1 to hit with his missile launcher, but he's making sure everyone's now within 6. And the fire dragons down the far side have come round, and I think they're the guys that are going to have to go first to try and take on this Leviathan. So we'll go with the psychic phase, sorry. So we'll start by dooming the Leviathan, and I'm going to reroll this dice with the runes of the Farseer, so that goes off. So the Leviathan for the 3rd turn is doomed. We're going to then attempt smite. No, it doesn't go off. So smite doesn't go off. So straight into the shooting phase then. and we'll go with the fire rounds. I think, have I lost one now? Yeah, one's dead. So the Exorc can reroll ones to hit. Oh, missed with 3. And he's wound on 4s.
2 wounds.
And you'll be on your invuln save.
1
So
goes
he's
through.
made 1. So these are 2d6, pick the highest now at this range.
2.
Just 2. So he's down to 9.
No. Down to
Yeah, 9.
yeah, 9. Yeah.
So then the Wave Serpent, which didn't move its Twin Bright Lance, you can reroll ones to hit because the Autoc's within 6, but they both hit. These will wound on 4s with Doom. You got 1 more invuln to make.
Invuln goes through.
No, so this is d6.
1.
1. Oh, this is going to be a long.
The hard way, mate. It's going slow.
It's going, definitely going the hard way.
You're still going to
These are 5s with Doom. So you got 1 more normal armor save from its short and cannon.
It's okay.
Right, so then we've got the Dire Avengers.
Shurikens.
And what I'll do is I'll roll all these together, the guy on his own as well, just because I may as well. They're all going at the Leviathan. So these hit on 3s. Oh, look at the 1s. I can reroll the 1s because both squads.
Yeah.
So they all hit so far. I'm looking for 6s though.
Yeah. That's -3, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Not 1.
So none so far, but you're doomed.
1.
1. 1.
4. Get out.
Oh,
He's made you work for it, mate.
he is. The Farseer is out of range with his spear, so we've got the... How many wounds is your Tech Marine got? 3. Ooh. May try a cheeky shot at your Tech Marine with the Autoc.
Good idea.
Yeah, we'll go cheeky shot. Yeah, so he hits. Wounds. Oh no, didn't wound, that was a 1. Yeah. So he goes out lightly as well. I think that is the end of my shooting phase, believe it or not. Absolutely nothing.
Charging?
There's no way on God's earth.
No? Alright.
I don't think so. And I think you would just eat us in the Overwatch, to be fair.
I think so, like.
So Dave's gone absolutely hell for leather here in the movement phase. He's going for it. He's going for Vegas or bust. So this guy and the Tech Marine are coming down this way.
First of all,
I think you're going to try and heal him up, yeah?
2.
So he's back up to 10.
10. Back up to 10.
So he has got a plan in mind. This guy's going to split his fire.
Grab Flux against here. Flamers here. Storm Cannon against him. Here we go. Grab Flux Bombard. You've still got 5 models in the unit, so it's an extra D3. 2D3. 2 and 2.
4.
4 shots.
I need to check the range now. Oh yeah, they're just out of 12. So you'll be hitting on 3s. You can't reroll 2s. Oh yeah, you can reroll that one. So you'll be hitting on 4s, sorry, because you moved as well, didn't you? So you got 2 hits in the strength. There's definitely 2 wounds. I won't get any save against that because I think it's -5. Is that right?
That's right, -5, 2 damage a pop.
So we've lost 2 guys from that squad. Again, their leadership 8, so they'll be alright for a morale check.
2 D6 Flamers. 5 and 6, nice. 3, 4, 5. 3.
This Leviathan could absolutely murder everything here.
They automatically hit.
3's to wound.
And I can reroll one of them.
That's a lot of wounds.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 wounds.
-1.
Right, well, we're going to have to do this. I remember last time from the Exarch, so we'll do this differently. So we've got 5 guys first on a 5 up. So that's 2 have passed. How many wounds did you have? 9?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So that's 3 guys have gone, which leaves us with 2 guys left. And 4 wounds to get through, so we'll do these 2 at a time, 5 up. So it's another guy gone. And we'll do these 1 at a time. So he's gone, and then the Exarch has took a wound. So the Exarch's down to a wound. And these are all dead.
Storm Cannon. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
But that guy got 6.
And on 3, this is it. Him.
Yeah, he could go in the morale phase anyway, that guy. So, well...
Roll one of them, can I?
Yeah.
It's on 4s.
Yeah.
No, it's on 3s, man. Sorry. Yeah, all of them. Apart from that one. isn't it?
8.
Well, I'm 6s.
Well, the Autarch has a... Sorry, not the Autarch. The Exarch have 4 up in one save. Yeah, he's dead.
Super good, super good. Right, that's him fired. Me Tech Marine will fire a gold pistol at your...
You can now target the Force, yeah, who's the closest. Well,
no, I've got the Fire Dragons.
yeah.
Hits. Wounds.
3 up armor.
Get out.
Yeah, that's another Fire Dragon pop.
Not bad. Right, the Leviathan will charge all of them.
Holy shit. Right, so they've lost 3 guys this turn. I'll tell you what, there's no fighting going on up there, is there, for the Fire Dragons?
Stand by. 12-inch charge.
Or were you tempted to come down for the Force here?
Yeah, I'll charge these.
Right,
Charge him, sorry.
I'll just do the morale for the... I know it's out of sequence. Do the morale for the guys now. 2, so they're fine. They lost 3, they're on 5, just because they could have ran.
What with him?
Well, you're going to charge down there, so we'll have to do that later.
Yeah.
So you're multi-charging all these 3 units?
We'll see what it is first. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't think that's going to be enough to get them all.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It's going to be right on that line there.
Yeah. And then when you pile in, obviously you're going to come in. So we'll start with the
you'll watch
Force here. So you're more further away for a grenade, so I'll do the spear. Nope. And then we'll do the whatever he's called, Dire Avenger. He's looking for a 6, but you're still doomed, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So nope. And then we'll do the Autarch, who's hit. This is a missile launcher. You're doomed. It's a wound. It's -2. She's failed, so it's a 3 damage. He's knocking him down to 7, which I think knocks him down a bracket as well.
Which
might help.
Tech Marine charges 5, 6, 7, 9. Should be enough, shouldn't it? Yeah?
Yeah. Gets on there.
Can be on the box, wouldn't he?
Yeah, stand him on the box.
He's on 3.
It's paid off. That's exactly what you needed to get in there and cause some damage.
Yeah, right. I'll go with Tech Marine first, because you haven't got any command points, have you?
I'm all spent.
Tech Marine has 3 attacks. 1 with the servo arm. Servo arm hits on 3. And then the sword. Servo arm, sword. You got that one?
Yep.
There you go.
So we've got 1 wound with the servo arm, which the Forcier has a 4 up invuln, which is failed, and you've got 2 wounds with the sword, which is past 1, so you've got
Servo
damage
arm.
from the servo arm,
3 damage.
and he's took a wound from the sword, so he's took 4 damage, which leaves him on 1 wound. Leviathan's going to pile in, and where's he going with his 4 attacks?
How many wounds he got?
5.
He's going to do 2 and 2.
So 2 on the Autarch, 2 on the Forcier.
2 on your little boy.
Or 2 on the Dire
2 on
Avenger.
your wizardy dude.
Wizard, yeah.
Wizard. Little dude.
So all hit. And your strength 6, what's your strength base?
Leviathan Dreadnought. 8.
So he's wound on 2s. Are you going to hang fire and see what you get with these ones? So they're both wounds, so you're going to roll that one.
There you go.
So you've got 2 wounds on this guy. He gets a 4 up invuln. He's dead. And then 2 wounds on the Forcier. 4 up invuln. He's gone. So he's gone.
We Tech Marine piling, can't he? To the nearest.
He's gone.
So he gives it some of this.
So we've got the Autarch going back against the Leviathan. Right, so we'll attack back with the Autarch down there. So he's got 4 attacks. He's using his Starglaive, so he can reroll 1s, but it gives him a -1 to hit. I'll be looking for 5s to wound, and the Leviathan is still doomed.
Yes.
So we've got 2 wounds, so these are at -3. Oh, he's made them both sick. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
End of my turn.
So we need to roll a morale check. Oh no, I did the Fire Dragon's morale check, and the other squads are dead. So
Is this turn 4?
this was turn 5, wasn't it? I think I do. Yeah. So player who goes first has to roll to see if it goes on. So on a 1 and a 2, Game ends.
Goes on.
Goes on. Turd.
I'm hanging on.
Not exactly what I needed. But right, with that, I've got no psychic powers left. So my movement's pretty limited. Those guys are probably going to have to stay there. But what I'm going to do, Eldar Trickery, I'm going to fall back to here.
Open up shooting.
And because he's got the Falchio's Wing, he's got the fly keyword, so he will be able to fire.
Can, yeah.
Everything else, do I run those guys down? Do I run them down? I'll have a... Right, so we've had a think. So the only movement we've done then is the HQ Warlord is backed out of combat down here. But he does have the fly keyword with his relics, so he's still going to be able to shoot. My Psychers are dead now, so I'm going to go straight into the shooting phase. I'm going to start here. This guy's going to pump everything it's got
Leviathan.
into the Leviathan. So
Copy, isn't it? Yeah.
it didn't move, so we're looking at 3s. We've got 1 hit, and we're looking at 4s, and you're not doomed. Shuriken Cannon. Nothing. This could be a scary turn. Right.
This is what's going to do the damage, you big Reapers.
It is. So we've got the Reaper squad, which are up there, which now have a great line of sight onto the Leviathan. So we'll go with the normal guys first. Strength 8 missiles. They all hit. And the XR, he hits. I need 4s to wound. We've got 2. So you're on -2. So I think you'd be on your... Is it invuns?
Same, yeah. One goes
So you
through.
failed 1, they're a flat 3 damage. She'll knock you down to 4. And the Autarch, even though he can charge the Kara, he's going to go for you as well. So he hits, he'll need a 4 to wound. He does wound. So you've got another invuln save.
Nah.
That's 3, he's down to 1. It's just 3 damage.
This is the end, game end.
I need it to slow you down.
Down to 1.
Down to 1, you're in your last wound. There will be... You know what? The Wave Serpent's going to charge you. No, it's not. It's not. It's going to stay put because it's sitting on an objective. So are those guys line breaking. They're sitting on 1, he's sitting on 1.
You've got it, like.
We're going to give you your turn and see what we can do.
Okay.
Right, so we're going
Here we go.
movement phase. These guys have basically done a truffle shuffle and you swap places.
He repairs him 2.
He's got 2 ones back, so he's up to 3, which I think takes him out of his worst bracket, doesn't it?
Nah, he's still on it.
No, he's still in it. Thank God for that.
Right. Okay.
So straight into the shooty McShooty phase.
Flamers. 2d6. Well, sorry, it's going to be Flamers, Gravflux Bombard, Storm Cannon. No, sorry, got that one.
Gravflux,
Bombard, Storm Cannon.
Storm
Flamers
Cannon
at
way
your
up the
point.
field, yeah. So you got
And we're gonna Gravflux Bombard first.
okay. So you did move. So you're at -1 hit, and you were hitting on
Gets D3 shots. We got 3 shots, and he's hitting on
4s normally
be
because he's
3s.
damaged.
Would normally be
3s.
3s, so it's down to 4s.
So
But you can reroll one of them. Doesn't matter.
so
1 hit.
yeah,
Whoops. That'll be a wound.
yeah. It's
Strength
T7, yeah.
It goes to strength 5 because it's hitting a vehicle. Yeah, sorry, damage 5.
Damage 5, and it's
-5.
so he's got no save, but he has got his Spirit Stones. So 5 damage. See if we can claw any of these back. Managed to take 1, so it's took 4 wounds. So he's down to 7.
Yeah. Right, and Storm Cannon 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this one's hitting on 4s normally because 3s because he's damaged.
And then
4s because he moved, 5s because they're over 12 away. You can't reroll anything. That's
1,
not
2,
a 1.
3, 4.
You can reroll the 1 because he's a salamander.
4.
They all wound,
Yeah.
and the minus is -2, isn't it?
-2.
So I've got 4, 5 ups. So the X-Arch, no, they're dead. There's only 2
Oh,
left. So
right.
these guys,
Not bad.
that will take away my line breaker, and obviously from holding that objective.
So got Flamers.
Yeah, so I've got
2
2d6
Flamers,
auto
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
Guy,
Guy. 7.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7 automatic hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Reroll one of them. No, I can't. Did I
No,
use that?
you haven't used it.
No.
I'm pretty sure you haven't.
Um,
That's a lot, isn't it?
yeah, heavy flame there.
6.
Strength 5.
Yeah, wounds on 3s. So you got 6 yet?
7. If they're all, yeah.
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So this guy gets a 3 up armor or 4 up invuln. So the -1 either way. 4 up invuln, 4 up armor.
No way.
Oh, he's dropped 2. Oof, he needed a good roll there as well.
No way.
So he goes to 3 wounds.
Right. Crack grenade. Yeah, take me to throw a crack grenade.
Yeah. That's a tank.
Hits.
He has hit yet.
Oh, when
You
we
can,
was.
yeah.
There you go.
Was it 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D6 or D3?
Well, it's a -1, so he's got a 4 up save, which he's passed.
He's passed anyway, okay, right. Charge here, charge there.
Right, so we'll do some Overwatch. So we'll do the Bright Lancers. Oh, it's got a hit. It'll wound on a 2. Oh, no way! And then we've got the Shuriken Cannon. Oh, what I wouldn't have given for a command point. So they all miss. So your Tech Marine's going to go in.
Oh, flunked.
And he's not going to go in. Right, and we'll do the Overwatch Tony out with the Autarch. He's missed. And he flunked twice.
Yeah, he's
No,
got
so he's in.
9.
He's going for a
Which I
Warlord
think-
kill.
Could be enough to get right around the other side, yeah.
You sure? You don't want to stay next to that objective?
No, because I'm going to lose anyway on the objectives.
True.
I've got to try and kill you everything.
Yeah, Dave's hoping this goes on to many turns, because if it goes as it is, the Eldar are sitting on 1 objective. He's going to be dead, so it'll be 0 objectives, 2 objectives. I did have 3.
That's it.
I also had Warlord and First Blood.
Just 4 attacks. Which now hit on 4s.
So you can't reroll any of them.
Why?
Oh no, can you? Yeah, you can reroll that. Yeah, yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3. And then...
The 2s.
There you go.
And his normal thing doesn't have any minuses, does it?
He's only strength 8, you know.
Yeah, you wound on 2s. I'm only toughness 3. So I'm on 3 up armour. So he's failed 1, and because you haven't got any dreadnought weapons,
Just 1, yeah.
just 1 wound. So whew, miraculously he survives. And he'll attack back. He can reroll 1s. Thank God for himself. So these hit, this misses. He's looking for 5s. None.
Ish.
Nothing. So the combat there's a tie, so it's your turn to roll a dice. Let's see if it goes on. Oh, Dave, it goes on. It's not what I want, so we'll come back with what I think is turn 7. We finished the movement phase. There wasn't a lot of it. Basically, the HQ guy has fell back because he was going to probably die against this guy. And he's come closer to this guy. And at the minute, we're holding that objective, and we just hope we can. So we're going to go into the shooting phase, and he's going to start with Bright Lancers, which didn't move, against the Leviathan. This guy, come on. 2 hits.
9.
They all hit, yeah, so they all hit. Wound on 4s. Got 1 wound against your Leviathan. So you're on your own one.
Yeah.
Oh! Got 1 hit with the Shuriken Cannon. Looking for a 6 really. Oh, yeah, gets it as 6, so it's on an invuln. So he's dropped the wound, he's down to 6. Next, we're going to start with the Reaper squad.
This is what happens.
So we've got 4 guys. Normal guys, that is. So they've got 3 hits. And the XR is another hit. These are 4s, so need some wound rolls here. Ooh, 2. So 2 on the invuln.
1.
So 1's failed, so he's dropped 3. So he's down to 3 wounds. You know what? For the
Charge
win,
him.
now the Autarch's going to shoot him.
Right.
Because he fell back. He can reroll 1s. He's hit. Oh no, he's missed because it's a heavy weapon. Wounded and fired.
What has he got? Him?
No, it's fired.
Done that, right, right.
But what I am going to do, he is going to charge him to stop
Definitely.
him. Yeah, getting closer to there.
Marine crack grenade. Nah. But he can reroll, can't he?
Yep,
Still fails.
that's enough.
Right, you go first.
don't even know how many attacks. So the Wave Serpent got down here. He's going to be hitting on 6s. Surprise, surprise, nothing. You can reroll 1s because the Autoc's within range. Nope, nothing. So
right.
you get your Tech Marine.
Tech Marine, Servo Arm.
Miss.
But I can reroll for... No, because that's normally a hit. So I can't.
It's not. He normally hits on a 3. You can reroll it. His ballistic skills 2 up.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, that was 2-2. Sword. Can't reroll that one, yeah.
So you missed. You were rerolling the Servo Arm, but you missed.
Yeah.
And you got 1 hit with a Power Sword.
1 hit with the Power Sword.
So you wound on a... Oh well, you won. So it's a -3 to the save, so it's 6 up. No. And it's just 1 damage, so Spirit Stones. No, it's took a wound. It's down to 6 and you've knocked it into its final... its next tier down.
That was the right
So we'll come back with the last turn of the game, which will be Marine turn 7. The movement phase is over. The
last things of the game.
Tech Marine has fell back in the last turn of the game, so now he's out of commission. It's basically down to how much damage this guy can put out when he's so wounded.
Yeah, it's going to be Graflux Bombard against them.
Yeah.
And Storm Cannon against him.
Okay.
Graflux Bombard.
1 second. So Dave's put his tactical brain on, I
Yeah.
think, so he's come back.
It's going to be Graflux.
And the Leviathan's moved to there. Yeah, she's going to flame the Autoc. He's going to grab Flux this guy and put some scatter
Storm
shots
Cannon, yeah.
up into here, which he will be hitting on probably 6s at this now because he's knackered.
Let's have a look, can I? 4s?
4s, but he moved 5s and 6s because they're over 12 away.
Okay. Do the flamers first. 2d6. 10.
Oh. This could be the death. It's not Morgan Raw, thank God, but it could be the death of the Autoc, to say the least.
10 automatic hits.
These wound on 3s. If you want, you can reroll one of these, or you can keep them for later.
Hitting on 3s, yeah. Wound on 3s.
Wound on 3s, so is that 8?
Oh, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this guy he's going to be on a 4 up, either invuln or 4 up armor with a -1. So he's dropped 3 wounds. That is him dead.
Right.
So that's Slay the Warlord for the Marines too.
Right. Graflux Bombard. Oops. Graflux Bombard.
Yeah, that could be facing the table and...
It's D3. Yeah. D3 it hits. Oh, get in.
Oh no!
Gets 3 of them, hitting on 4s. But it's
5 because he moved. Yeah.
Nout.
Nothing.
That's just winning the game. But I can reroll 1, can't I?
You can't because I don't... Yeah.
No, fail.
That might have just...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm charged, couldn't I?
You can't... Well...
Might as well have to. You know.
Yeah.
This is the Storm Cannon against you.
Yeah, so this will be 6s. 4s normally, over 12 away.
I've already rolled 1, so it's 2. Doesn't matter really now, does it?
2 wounds up. -2. So the Reapers are a 3 up armour, 2 up in the cover, so these will be 4 ups. So we've lost the Reaper.
Okay.
Which isn't enough to force a morale, but I think you're going to go straight into the...
Overwatch, yeah.
Who are you charging with first, though?
He's fell back, hasn't
Yes.
he? Yeah, so we can't charge.
No, so it's just the Leviathan.
Yeah.
So, let's see if we can take him out in Overwatch. Bright Lance. He's got a hit. He's got a wound. You're on a 4 up in one.
Oh dear.
It's D6 damage. Oh! Does he blow?
5 he blows up.
No!
He definitely won though.
Boosh. I think that's it. That's definitely happened yet.
Yeah. That's the end of the game.
So, on review then, obviously we'll call it there because that is the end of the game. You're not going to score Line Breaker because he's just out, unfortunately. This guy's still holding on to Objective 3 for 3 points for the Eldar. 3 points for the Space Marines, you've got Objective 2. The Reapers are holding on to 3, which is 6 points. First Blood for the Eldar takes it 7-3.
Nothing left, is there?
Slay the Warlord 8-4. And my god, that was one hell of a brutal game. But this guy definitely, I mean, Dave was saying before, he's definitely made his points up this game. He has healed so many wounds on things.
The Avatar play was the move of the match.
Oh yeah, I think the Avatar. This guy, just the stuff he survived.
Use of the stratagems.
And luckily, yeah, when you were in combat, his stratagem saved them to bring them back. Otherwise, it could have been a very different story.
I wasn't expecting that when you pulled them stratagems out.
But good game. Awkward left hand shake. I'll not put your face on camera because it's as ugly as mine. But no, that was good. That was good, and it was good to see your dread list as well. I think it's nice because it's
interesting.
It shows you like you do have limitations in terms of once everything. Obviously, I didn't set the scenery up knowing you're going to bring all the dreads. But coming through here was quite cinematic,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And like obviously you
And
got
made it a lot
boxed
more
in.
competitive with like drop pods and storm raids, what we're saying, friendly game, you know.
Yeah,
Looks better.
it does. Looks a lot better. But he is, this guy. Like, this guy is an absolute kick-ass monster, isn't he?
Yeah.
He just puts out so much damage. I know we've played games before and he's died quite early on, but in games like this, when he keeps making save after save,
Yeah.
and then the amount of fire he pumps out.
I'm getting healed so much for the Jet Marine.